Welcome everybody to another episode of Books and Betches. I'm Kristen, and with me I have
Erica.
Maria.
This is a book podcast. We swear, we spoil, we talk about sex, we suck at podcasting. This week we're doing something a little bit different. No spoiling, no sex. A lot of sucking at podcasting.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Okay.
This week we're doing Let Them by Mel Gibson.
No, The Let Them Theory by Mel Robbins.
Mel Robbins. Wow.
Why do you keep saying Gibson?
I don't, it's like you say Mel and you think of Mel Gibson. I don't know. I don't know. It just comes out. Mel
Robbins.
Now I want to say Robinson. Mel Robbins. You know what's funny is you brought up her name like randomly in one of our last episodes and we were both like, who the fuck is that?
I did. I think I mentioned it. Yeah.
And I was like, who is that? And now you made me read Let Them.
I didn't make you read it.
Erica, why did you make us read Let Them?
So a lot of people have been talking to me about this book, friends.
Who? Oh, sorry, you were telling us.
Let her finish her sentence.
Sorry, you're in the middle of telling us. Go on.
I'm not going to name the friends, but a couple of my
Name
friends.
them now, publicly.
Names, addresses, let's go.
Do they have Let Them
about-
tattoos?
Well, they've talked about this and that it was a very like
Oh, that's good.
a book for them that
I'm an asshole.
they've taken a lot away from.
Good.
Wow, you're so
I know.
mean.
I'm such an asshole.
So
no, that's
nice.
good. That's
It's
good. That's
pretty
good. That's good.
popular right
That's good.
now.
Over 5 billion copies sold.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean
Damn.
it's a really really popular book.
What does
and
that
it's
say about society?
really confusing to me because
It's not confusing to me.
it's confusing to me because like I read it and I was like, I already do all this.
So this is a self-help book, right? That's
You
the genre.
are such a special snowflake.
I mean,
But no,
it's-
like I was like, I don't.
it is.
fucking-
Do you want to jump into it? Let's jump in. It is the most common. Here, I wrote a summary of this book in one sentence.
Okay.
In one sentence. Are you ready?
Yes.
Blonde white lady discovers a carefree lifestyle by letting people do whatever the fuck they want.
I feel like it's Eat, Pray, Love 2025.
It is literally. I'm sorry. Okay. God, should I put a warning? I don't.
Here we go.
I'm sorry. People are gonna hate me.
Is this the
It just-
angriest you've read?
No,
Maybe.
the angriest she was for Haunting Adeline.
It just feels like I'm reading a Karen discovering how.
Ooh, not to be a Karen.
No, for real. Like the first part of how she discovered the Let Them theory was her being like, my teenager wanted to go out with his friends, but they didn't have a reservation. They didn't have this. They didn't have this. And my other daughter was just like, well, let them. Are you fucking kidding me? Are we serious?
Kristen just had
We wrote a book?
an aneurysm.
We wrote a fucking book?
Lengthy.
Holy shit.
So
Yeah, this is the most mad I've ever been reading a book.
so
No.
Oh, it is.
so
Haunting
my
Adeline made you even madder.
Nope, this is bad. This is really bad.
You didn't
my
even finish this
sticking
one.
point on this that I was like, this is so fucking bullshit that anybody listens to this fucking lady.
No,
Sorry,
I
guys.
feel
I'm
bad.
sorry,
Like
guys.
this changed people's. People
No.
got let them tattooed on them. So I just want to publicly
No.
say I'm not coming at you. I
live
yes,
this.
I'm sorry,
But I live
Yeah,
this.
Yeah.
This is
I thought that we all did.
the
I
way
really
that
did.
I live.
I thought
so
we
I'm
all
not,
did.
I'm not shitting on the game.
I thought we all lived like this.
I'm shitting on Mel Robbins.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Mel, I'm sorry, girlfriend.
No, but like she literally opened up the book and was like, I was a fuck up. I fucked this shit up. I fucked this shit up. I was in debt. I did this. Like, and it was just horrible. Like decisions that like, if my friend did, I would be talking about 24/7 being like, I can't be this person's friend anymore.
Yes.
Because of how bad some of these decisions were. And I'm sitting here being like, who would listen to this lady?
It's just
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
is that not like I
No,
literally read that?
I
was like, why would I listen to this fucking? This
Here's
lady,
the thing.
like,
It
even
comes
if you're
down to the
Gandhi.
packaging. It's the packaging of it. It's the marketing of how this blew up, right? And I think it's a lot of we all know this. We all know like things that are out of your control.
What are you gonna do?
You can't
And
do
as
anything.
a person who has anxiety over things that she cannot control,
Same, baby.
it is my constant daily struggle. I am a flawed gal. But this book infuriated me in ways that I was just like,
Same.
Did you take anything away from it?
I tried.
Okay.
So did you?
I really did. I really did.
not an answer.
I really did. So like,
loved that
you
answer.
you know about this. Like,
Yeah.
I recently moved, so like my upstairs, between me and my upstairs neighbor, like the soundproofing is not there, non-existent, really. And so gentleman is now a new girlfriend. Good for him. God bless him. But
They fucking.
your girl's
they're
hearing, and it's just
good for
like,
him.
At least it only lasts-
on beat.
I don't hear him.
At least it
I
only
hear
lasts a
her
minute.
like a bad Pornhub video.
No.
And so
Out of sync.
my first thought was, well, Mel Robbins tells me to let them.
So does it help?
Charging her for that.
I got really like upset about it because I'm like, oh, so I just have to let myself suffer, right?
Yeah.
So a big thing about this book that I have a problem with as well is it's a lot of repetitiveness.
It's all filler.
It's a lot of filler.
We got to talk about
This could
self-help.
have been an email.
Yeah.
This could have been a newsletter.
Yes.
It's a lot of
I'm
bullshit.
snapping to
It's
that.
a lot of filler.
Yes.
It is repetition
Uh-huh.
on a level where it's like maybe because like when you repeat things, you get them to memory more.
Maybe.
That's the tactic.
Good on you for saying
But there
that.
are times where the same sentence is repeated twice.
Yes.
Back to back.
Yep.
As if like it was never edited.
Yes.
Well, because you had to fill out a book.
Sure.
Exactly.
That's the point. Yeah, exactly.
So it's stuff like that I was like annoyed by it. But then there's not just the let them theory. There's the let me
Yes,
theory.
that's
right?
the big thing.
So you start with you let them do their thing, but you have to let yourself be this open, better person that doesn't let these things bother you and don't let these emotional triggers
Do you know how
get
many times
you.
I tell people like it's fine, don't let them bother you. Just let them.
Yeah,
Let them
cool.
be. Like I thought that was so fucking obvious.
It's the most obvious thing.
Part of
I'm sorry, I cut you off.
No, you're good.
the opposition to this theory is that it allows bad behavior.
Exactly.
It's a passive way to allow bad behavior and toxic
Well, she talks-
behavior
doesn't she kinda talk
in your
about that?
relationships.
with the
not
the
enough.
let
Not
me.
enough.
Yeah. You know what? I was laughing so hard at that gym because got to the part where she was talking about the guy behind her that was coughing all over
Yeah.
her. And I was like, I would love to see Maria in this situation.
I've
Because
been in it
ain't
too
no way
often.
you're letting them cough all over
Do you know how
in the height of
often-
COVID.
I have once been on. It's also happened on an airplane where a man
Always
put
a man.
his fucking
Oh,
foot
no.
bare.
Baby, just
foot.
let them.
Fuck that. Puts his bare foot. I was in the window seat. Puts his bare foot here
Yeah.
in between my armrest. That's my armrest and the window. And I go, absolutely not. I'm like,
Good for you.
get your fucking foot out of here. This
Good
is
for
not.
you.
If you want the extra
Nasty.
leg room, get your JetBlue.
Yeah.
And get your extra leg room
Amen.
space. Don't
Amen.
come at me. But
Yeah.
yeah, that bothers me. The whole like, then I decided, well, Mel, you can't control him and his coughing. He obviously just doesn't care what you said. So just put a scarf over your face and keep on going.
Yeah.
I think there's
Some people need to be put in
I
their
think
place.
some people do need this though, because I do think
Of
there are some
course.
people that are control freaks.
Yes,
That
I am.
can't
I
just
think
allow
every Karen-
things to happen.
Every Karen should listen to this fucking book because how many Karens see something happening that has nothing to do with them?
Nothing to do with
And they're like, well, I'm going to call the cops on them or I'm going to get the manager for that.
So it's funny.
That's
it's
why I
funny
hated this
you say
book.
that
Yeah.
because I had an incident that happened at the kiddie pool.
I was gonna say it must have been the pool.
Uh-oh.
It's always the
happened
pool.
at the pool.
We're finally getting some mom drama.
And this woman, I've never almost said something to a mom.
Almost.
Never. I've never almost said something to a mom because we're all in this together, like motherhood, like forever, right?
Sure.
We're in this. This lady was so egregiously fucking wrong. I almost turned to her and was like, "What the fuck are you on right now?" Like,
What?
I don't want to talk about like the actual
Okay,
situation,
sure.
but I didn't think let them. I just said, not my fucking business, not my circus, not my monkeys. And that's
had
what
the
I
same
say
thing.
to
have this
myself
one, yeah.
I had the same thing. Yeah.
often, and I didn't think of the let them theory at all. I didn't need this
just
book.
doing what you're-
This book
yeah.
has gone in one side of my brain and
Out the other.
Same.
because I just live that authentically. It's
I
like
just thought-
I just
I just thought we
don't
all
give a
had
fuck.
that.
I don't think about what other people think about me. Unless there's a very specific circumstance for that. I don't think about what other people fucking are doing. I don't think about what you're doing. I don't think about what
I mean,
you're
I do
doing.
read our comments and I get, but it's like a passing
that
moment.
passing moment.
and
they
then I
don't
go, I
fester.
can't control this. Who gives a fuck?
That part of the book kind of irked me because it was almost like it was contradictory. It was saying, let them, you can feel however you feel, whatever. It doesn't matter.
Right.
But also telling yourself like, well, you can't control how you react. You can't control your own emotions. So like you shouldn't, like, I think it was like people who react a certain way as adults basically just weren't taught how to regulate their emotions as children. And now you as an adult now have to basically learn how to regulate your own emotions.
Yeah, but like you should be able to say, I don't accept this behavior. You need to figure your fucking shit out and go to a therapist.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the part of this conversation that didn't
It almost felt
connect.
like telling yourself, like by the let them theory, like you have to shut your own emotions down to let somebody else act however they want to act.
Wild.
I thought
without consequence or repercussions.
one of the first examples that she gave was her friends went on a trip without her, right? And she sees the posts on Instagram. It's like all her friends, and she was obviously not invited. And her initial reaction was, I felt really let down. I felt really sad. And then I had to like sit in it, or like even angry. And I had to sit in it and be like, well, I haven't been hanging out with them a lot, and like this and that. And it's like, I just think like no shit the amount of times I went, no shit. Like, of course your friends aren't going to hang out with you if you've basically abandoned them.
I have said that a million times over because I've seen people go through that.
Yeah,
where they're not invited anymore. And
I have friends that party all the time. Like a lot of the Stanford folks, they're always hanging out. And I'm like looking at it. The first time it ever happened, I went, oh yeah, I just like, I don't reach out. Like, of course I'm not invited.
Same.
And I don't care anymore.
Or you say no enough, people will stop fucking asking.
Exactly. How do you not realize that? Like,
you say no enough, people will get the hint.
also, like, we're in different stages of our lives. The second I got married, like, I started spending more time with Mike. Like, I very quickly accepted that my life is different now. And it's like, oh, okay, if I don't get invited to every little thing, that's on me.
Yeah.
And for people to not, I just thought that the amount of things that she kept saying where I was like, do people not know this? And then she started talking about how all these copies sold, people are getting let them tattooed on their bodies. And I'm like, maybe people just didn't know. And I feel like I'm taking away from that. Like, maybe I just think differently and we think differently. Like, maybe there are people out there that needed to hear that. And you know what? Good for them. But I think we can say these things until our face turn blue. Like, yeah, let them do whatever. But like the act of doing something is a lot more, it's like harder than, like, of course, that's the obvious answer, but it's not as easy.
Easier said than done,
exactly,
right? Like,
exactly. And that's why I want to talk about self-help.
As a
That's where I was going next, because I
yes.
feel like self-help in general. And I was having this conversation with our friend Megan after about this book. She just started this book as well. I was like, ooh, tell me what you think. I was asking her because I didn't want to, ruin her experience of it.
That's
right?
fair, yeah.
It's not fair to, like, how we don't want to talk about books before we read them. I was like, just come back to me when you've...
Is there a spoiler to this?
No, but like...
No, but
I'm just kidding.
If my attitude is wrong,
But
and my
yes.
attitude is 100% wrong with this book.
Yeah.
But we started talking about it over the weekend because we were at the beach, and I was like, it feels like this is the most bare bones, basic, like self-help thing, where my problem with it is that people take it as if it's Bible.
Yeah.
And that's my issue with self-help in general, is that
Right.
it's so...
But is it bad to let them?
I just wish I wrote it.
No, let them do whatever the fuck they want.
I think
Y'all
that's why
want
I'm mad.
self-help?
I think that's why I'm mad, because I've been practicing this theory for so long that like I'm like, fuck, I wish I wrote this, because I could have told everybody to let people do whatever they want.
My main issue...
I've been saying this forever.
My mom
what
would
the
always
fuck?
say, every time I would go to my mom and I'd be like, Mom, like this happened, that happened. She's like, why do you give a fuck? And I'd sit there and I go,
Phyllis.
yeah, that's a good question. I'd walk away and I go, why do I give a fuck? Like, it's just so
Like the human brain is something.
It's funny you bring this up, because when I first started my like journey, or I want to say journey, my first goal of writing a
Life's
book
a journey, baby. Yep.
was I wanted to write a book, and I started writing a self-help book.
Wow.
So that was like I probably wrote like 4 chapters of it, I would say.
Why self-help?
Because I thought I had something poignant to
This
say.
is funny because I'm writing one right now.
You're
self-help
writing
book?
a self-help book?
But see, this is why I think it's
I thought I was
interesting.
going to be able to write like a funny, poignant.
That's
like,
what I'm doing. But I'm writing about a
it was terrible.
specific thing, public speaking, and I'm modeling after the yes theory in a way. And I think there's something like, I think if it's okay, so I talk about yes theory all the time, right? That's Shonda Rhimes' book.
Shonda Rhimes book, yeah.
To me, that
the
didn't
only
feel,
self-help book that I don't even know if it's qualified as self-help.
It is a self-help book.
It is. To me, that didn't feel like a self-help book.
It did.
So
It feels like a
my
memoir.
goal, I'm thinking of like, what's something that could actually fucking help people? What's a fear that a lot of people, public speaking is like a real, I've been doing a lot of research on it, real fear that people have. And it's like, if I can find a way to overcome public speaking fear and I can give that to other people, then I would feel really good about myself. And I have already found a couple things that I actually think help. And like one of them is medication. So it's like,
I was gonna say, is it medication?
so I know, but like genuinely like things that people might not know about. And it's like, okay, I like that approach of self-help where it's like, maybe these little things aren't as obvious.
Yeah.
But also I'm giving you my journey as well, where like, am I going to accept, like, I'm going to give you the really embarrassing stories of me speaking in front of a crowd.
I just feel like for me personally, self-help is just something I've dabbled in.
Yeah.
And every time I dabble, I don't like the experience.
Well, this to me was like, this is
feels
how you're
preachy.
supposed to feel. These are some therapists that talk about it. This is some psychology. Like it's boring, it's obvious, and it's filler. If I'm going to read a self-help book, I need something that's revolutionary, that is not always talked about.
This feels
and
like
give
very
me
broad
your
strokes.
journey. Like, and not like a stupid one where I let my kid
where
do
my
something.
daughter actually came up with this entire thing and I just ran with it.
Exactly. Like I need like
I hope
the
she's
whole
getting
journey.
royalties.
Of course she is.
Well, in the
No, the
audio, I don't know
daughter.
if did you listen
Oh.
to the book at all?
She works
No,
for her.
I read it.
I listened to
there-
the
yeah, she
audiobook
was in
and
the
she talks about
producing.
my daughter's in the booth with me. Like she's
That was cool. Sorry, what was that other popular self-help book that we were talking about? The
subtle art, not giving a fuck. I read that.
See, to me, also, like these things I just felt like were so obvious. And that's what self-help is.
So I thought about that when I was reading that one at WWE. I was like,
But
this
occasionally you'll
seems
get like
pretty
a
much
rare,
it.
good nugget, like yes theory. Have I found one since then? No.
I think about that book often.
Yeah, me too.
Like-
It changed my way of thinking.
The other like kind of I guess like controversy with the let them theory or like criticism of the let them theory is like how much it lacks like empathy.
Yes.
Mm.
For like other people, for just like situations and all that. And I
don't know if I agree with that.
I do, because I don't think that it takes into account like it's basically just saying like disengage, right? Like it's saying like don't even engage
Protect
in
your peace.
But sometimes like people need to be fucking like the empathetic thing to do is actually engage.
Yeah, it depends on the situation, I guess.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah,
I
yeah.
just
And that's
I don't
where
like
it comes.
the blanket,
That's where this becomes too bare bones.
Right.
This feels too.
which is crazy because I can't believe she wrote a whole book on this.
That's what I'm saying. This feels like it should have just been a newsletter, very basic blog post. Let them. Cool.
Maybe a Substack. I don't know.
I don't know. But in theory, it's great. Cool. I get your like don't hold too
I
much
just can't
control over it.
believe this many people needed this.
I think
You know what I mean?
I'm not surprised
in
at this
the
time.
year of our
Yeah.
Lord 2024
Exactly.
/ 2025, I think the brain rot is so heavy
Yes.
from COVID.
People will take
People
anything.
have lacked empathy on levels that are just
Oh, I know.
out
It's
of this world.
Fucking crazy.
People have lacked a sense of understanding somebody else and their positions in life. And so I think even understand what is common knowledge
It's
of social norms
Yeah.
feels like, again, out the window. We've talked about like theater
Yeah,
right now.
theater etiquette.
You can't go to a theater movie or show
It's so bad.
without someone acting a fool.
And I'm just supposed
Yeah.
to let them?
And that's my thought
Like,
every
no.
time now.
Get the
I'm
fuck
supposed
out.
to just sit there and take it.
Yeah.
I paid for this fucking
I
movie
think
too.
let them theory is also inherently selfish. I guess that goes hand in hand with lacking empathy. I think in a good way and could be in a bad way when you look at it from an empathetic lens. But it's definitely just a selfish theory where you're just protecting your peace by letting people do what they want.
And I think
it's
to some
single-minded.
degree-
So if you think
I
about
think
it
it's
as a
fine.
whole,
I think it's fine.
sure. But if you think about it on a sociological thing, and I'm not smart enough for these kind of conversations, but like
You
I
are.
think in a sense of racism today.
Yeah.
Am I supposed to sit here and
That's
just
a good point.
let them
Right.
all be psychotic and racist?
Right.
No,
Right.
I don't think you do.
So like.
I
Has there
don't
been
think you
any-
just let your drunk uncle fucking pop off
So I'm
about
s-
immigrants.
exactly.
Like,
So,
I
like-
just don't.
So when that conversation comes in, I'm like, so where is your let them theory there?
Right.
And there can't be Where's the line?
Where's the line? I don't let people get away with that kind of shit.
She wasn't thinking it would go that deep, and that's the problem.
I know, but I don't let.
It was a social
people do
media
that.
post.
Exactly.
It was an Instagram reel that
Exactly.
happened to pop off.
Yep.
And she said, okay.
Like I said,
she
blonde
wanted
white
to
lady
be,
discovers.
her life goal was
Yeah.
to become a motivational speaker.
Yes.
That's her life goal.
And her life sucked.
And it
And
wasn't
her life
working.
was shitty.
Yeah.
She gets that one hit, which good for you, girl. Let's go.
Yeah,
Get
yeah,
your
yeah.
money.
I mean, she's fucking rich now.
But like that, you can't now tell me this is life changing and this is like
I'm
the
just
basis
jealous,
for everything.
bro. I'm just jealous.
I'm not.
I could have written.
I don't want it.
I could have wrote the shit.
No,
And I didn't.
because it's flawed.
But either way, like self-help in general, I can't think of a single other self-help book that, besides Yes Theory, that changed my way of thinking.
I haven't tried to read any of the other ones.
That's the problem. I don't know what to read. So like maybe
I don't want to.
Maybe there's something out there.
I think
you know what?
for me,
you know which one?
self-help book
Damn,
has to
she
be
went to
truly
Dartmouth.
educational.
That one that everybody talks about. Was it
Which one?
7 Habits something?
Atomic Habits?
Atomic
I've read
Habits.
it. No need to read it.
Really?
You know why? Because every productivity person online has already broken everything down for you.
Oh yeah.
oh,
But that I hear
yeah,
that's
all-
like the one to read.
I think it's great.
yeah.
the other one is the
Was
what
it
was the
Atomic
house
Habits?
one?
No,
Marie
there's a-
Kondo.
Marie
Oh,
Kondo,
that one was
the-
great. That was great. Where you like,
Clean
if it
your
doesn't
house.
bring your happiness, throw it away.
Watch the
Yeah.
show.
I actually think about that a lot.
Watch her do it in person. She's so cute.
Well, that's why I watched the show. I didn't read the book, but I will say when we were emptying all of our shit out, I looked at a couple things. I went, "Does this bring me happiness?" And I was
bring
like,
me joy.
So like that's one little nugget that I think is really powerful.
I think but like, it's crazy to me you read an entire fucking book on it. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm telling
you're
you,
right.
there was
Like, it's
oftentimes
a newsletter.
It's a it's a blog post.
7 Habits of Highly Effective People, I think was one.
Oh,
of
I
them.
haven't read that one yet.
Me neither.
But if
Oh,
it's just telling me to wake up at 5 a.m., I don't want to
I
hear
know,
it.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
I'm sorry.
The reels,
it's the most basic thing. It's like that guy who's like a neurologist or whatever. It's like his theory is like he gets up at 4 a.m. He takes a cold ass shower. He just I don't give a fuck.
I was trying to think of what it was about Shonda that like really stuck with me because the basis of that book is do what scares you.
Yeah.
Another
but she
obvious
put it in the
thing.
lens of her life.
That's what
so
it is.
She wasn't preachy.
That's what it is.
She wasn't preaching to
She
us
said,
to
"This
what
is
to
how
do."
it helped me, and I'm going to show you my journey.
Exactly.
You take whatever the fuck you
Meanwhile,
want." Out of
this Mel, no offense to her
Is
again,
preaching.
but
Yeah.
she's preaching to
Yes.
me how you haven't posted that
I don't want
photo.
the data. Give me the fucking.
You
like,
haven't
yeah.
posted that photo because you don't feel
Yeah.
good enough to post the photo. I'm gonna tell you, no one cares. Post that photo.
Yeah.
You know how long it took me to post my first motivational? 2 years, and look at me now. I'm like, bitch, I don't give a fuck.
It just feels like it's speaking to one crowd.
Yeah,
That's all.
It's one dimensional,
Well, I think the crowd that it speaks to is control freaks.
which I am. I should be I should be the demographic.
But I think some people are like, it opens their eyes in a way, being like, "Oh, you're right.
But you
like,
know what
I
it is?
should just let them."
I'm a self-aware
That's crazy.
control freak.
Like,
I know
you're like,
exactly what's wrong with
I
me.
know what's going around.
I know exactly what's wrong up here.
I did write. I have to practice this theory to get over the fact that this book exists and people are buying it. So I just need to let them.
Let them.
That's it, right?
Yeah.
I don't know what else to say about this book.
I'm so sorry that we got heated about it because it's just like,
It's so obvious.
but I sat at the airport watching like a toxic couple
Oh, yeah, we were just
mishandle a baby. And it made me so upset
Yeah, you were texting
while
me.
listening to this book.
Oh,
And I'm just sitting there.
I didn't realize you were listening to the
Yeah.
book.
And I couldn't compute anything. I'm like, this is not working.
yeah.
This is not working. I want to call CPS. Like, this is not working.
My let them is not my circus, not my monkeys.
I've said that before in my head. Yeah.
That's what I say to myself.
I try. It's something I work on often. For me, it's not even like controlling
makes me laugh,
other
too.
people. It's controlling things of my personal life the most that gives me
That's
the
what
most
I'm
anxiety.
saying. Well, I'm saying like the only like the way you should use this, like I think you need to. There's times when you need to step in, but in your personal life, like if you're letting every little thing affect you, then that's a problem.
Yeah.
you got
like
you got different issues.
I mean, I think I also think the whole work side of it, like it's not easy to just go, well, oh, there's a layoff. Well, that it happens. Like I just like it changes your whole.
I did get really mad at that whole
Oh,
part
I
of the
got
book.
so fucking
Of
angry
like,
at that whole
so
section.
you hate your job? That's on you. You should be working extra hard to get your next job. I'm like, girl, you
was that
talk
not
online.
the most? Yeah, was that not the most? Like, am I crazy? Or
I
was
felt
that
so
I wonder
angry
when this was
in the last 2 years.
yeah
I think.
recently? Yeah.
Oh my God.
I got very upset at
That
that.
is
As someone
fucking
who's in an
tone
industry
deaf.
right now where there's no
It's
jobs
scary.
anywhere else.
It's scary for
There's
us.
no upper momentum.
It's scary for us.
I'm like, you can't sit there and be like, you should be working extra hours on the weekend to get better and better. I'm like, I'm a good employee.
I know.
I do great.
I know. I just felt like that was like very out of touch. And
Extremely.
I don't know. I can't.
Well, that's what
Self-help.
you get.
That's just not life.
From self-help.
But yeah.
All right, I'm done with this.
Yeah.
Erica's done. So
I've been done.
if you have, all right, here we are.
You gonna have a question?
It's not a question. It's
Are we like going Jerry Springer on this shit? Like, what's going on? Final thoughts.
I like to talk.
Yeah, I like her final thoughts.
I want to talk to people at the end.
Do you remember?
I'm
Jerry
sick of talking to you.
Yes, we do. I love Jerry.
We all know Jerry Springer's final thoughts. I'm just done talking to you.
Okay.
I'm talking to them.
Wow.
I'm kidding. That was really
people.
mean. I actually love this shit out of you.
I'm letting you.
She's just done. She's just done with this.
Did you read this book? How do you feel about it? Have you already been letting them, or are you letting everybody bother you?
We did get actual recommendations for
I was just
other
gonna
self-help
ask.
books.
Is there
that
a
were
self-help
good.
book that changed your fucking life? Don't be afraid. If you tell me a self-help book that changed your life, I won't shit on it. I swear.
Yes, you will.
I'm just disconnected from this one because I don't know anybody that read it and got something out
We're
of
not
it.
going to read another self-help book on this podcast.
I'm talking about
never say never.
personally for myself.
Okay.
Give me a good one.
Okay.
So with my memoirs too. We don't want
Give
memoirs.
Erica a good one. Go over to Books and Betches on Instagram. That's books_N_Betches. BETCHES.
Send everything to Erica.
I don't need self-help. I need professional help.
That's where it is,
You know?
right there.
That's a good
Try
line.
Chat GPT. Thank you for thank you for being here. Click the link in the link tree and subscribe to us on.
Yeta.
You need to be quicker with that. I need you to shoot from the hip. We'll see you next week.
You're
Thanks for being
taking my
here.
fucking
We love you. Bye.